Three. Good morning, Bates. Welcome back. It's Wednesday. It's a little bit cooler today, so Hub Connects Day for our third graders, the last one of the fall. Make
That's
sure
right.
that you are wearing a sweatshirt, jacket, gloves, hat, whatever you need to stay warm. I know you're going to be running around, but we want to make sure that you are warm because it is a bit cool out. Don't you think, Mr. Fonseca,
It
today?
is. And also important to note that our Hub Connects is starting a little later in the day, starting going from 9 a.m. until 10 a.m. So because it's a little later in the day, the temperature might change, because of the hourly temperature as well.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So we'll have some fun activities today as we wrap up Hub Connects, for the fall, and then we'll see as we move forward. Um, Also, going to be the middle of the week for our back to in person and our remote kiddos with our new homeroom teachers. I've heard great things going on in the classrooms, remotely and in person. I know it's a huge transition whether you have a new teacher or you're coming back into the building. We want to make sure that we're safe, responsible, and respectful in everything we do. So, if Mr. Fonseca, can you talk about some of the in-person safety, protocols?
I do, and I talk about this with students every day, and I really want to make sure that we don't slip up on these protocols. I sometimes see our masks are slipping from under our nose, and so our noses are exposed or showing. We should never let our noses be showing. All right, we should have the mask covering our nose and mouth completely. And I know we've been saying this a lot, but that's because some students are still letting that mask slip under their nose. Don't let that happen. Make sure it's covering your nose and mouth completely. Make sure as you're coming to the building, you're using that hand sanitizer. All right, it's these little things that we do. They help keep everybody healthy and safe.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great advice. In the morning, make sure that we're getting the hand sanitizer right when you come in the door. So if you're in first grade, that's the main entrance. Second grade, that front left entrance. And kindergarten through the playground. And then third and fifth graders in our hubs, you're coming through that main entrance as well. Make sure you use that sanitizer right there at the top of the stairs. Make sure you get it between your fingers too. That's really important.
That's right. Absolutely.
All
Good.
right. And
So
so we had a flag yesterday.
we did. So that was the flag of Paraguay. And I'm actually surprised we only had four people who actually called in or emailed in or told their teachers and got the answer correct because the answer was right on the flag itself. If you look very closely, you could see the word Paraguay written right on the flag itself. But those that got it were Zoya Bell, Eric Rentas, Alejandro Persel Morales, and Sai Ankeni Beauchamp. Great work to all of you.
Great job, guys.
I'm going to share another flag with you now, and I'm going to give you some information about this flag. I don't want to, just show you the flag. I want to actually give you some information so that you can be learning a little bit more about each of these different countries that we're looking at. So this flag, this country was originally called the Gold Coast by the British. And it adopted these colors, red, yellow, and green, to celebrate its independence in 1957. The black star in the center, that's a symbol of freedom. And it wasn't the first country to adopt these colors. Ethiopia, which is another country, was a country that chose those colors first. All right. And so these are some of the hints that might help you figure out what country this is or that this flag belongs to or represents. Perfect. So again, if you know which country this flag represents, please tell your teacher or send an email to myself, Mr. Softic, and we will shout you out in the morning if you get it correct.
Great. I'm sure we'll have a better turnout today. I think maybe the Paraguay one was too easy
Maybe it
for,
was just
for
too easy.
everybody. So this will
Yes,
be a good test. This is going to be a good one.
that's right.
So I look forward to the answer tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yep. Moving forward to the end of the week, guys. This will be a beacon of the week. So it'll be the first time all year where you can represent your houses. We're actually going to begin that more about the houses actually next week. So I'm going to start to talk about it again, which will be really exciting. But this is going to be a good opportunity to earn points for your house as beacon of the week. We're safe, responsible, respectful. Representing our core values at Bates is how we're going to, earn that going above and beyond. And so we are going to have our beacons be on the morning announcements for Monday morning, but that is usually recorded on Friday. So we're going to have more information about that moving forward later in the week when we're going to have those beacons come in and Zoom with us, record it so we can play it on Monday morning. So stay
Absolutely.
tuned for that. But all you can worry about right now is yourself, right? And doing what you need to do, doing what you need to do to be the best student possible for the rest of the week.
And things to stay tuned for. We want to let you know early on that next week, starting on Wednesday will be a half day. And then Thursday and Friday, there will be no school next week, not this week, but next week, because it'll be the Thanksgiving holiday.